So what go on, people? Shaniel Muir recently make a post on her Instagram with a young man behind her. Now, in the caption, she stated, "Thank you for loving me." And people, me nah lie, you don't want to see the comment section. Now, on the other hand, Queen Ifrica father, Derek Morgan, in a recent interview, talk about the falling out between him and Queen Ifrica and why Queen Ifrica is so bitter against him. Not only that, but the lawsuit has filed against Queen Ifrica for the allegation that she come out with that her father raped her or her father touched her. You understand? So a little bit on the international scene with Cardi B has been addressing some issue that's been taking place in New York. Some budget cut, and I mean some serious budget cut. Cardi B have a lot to say, and people, me nah lie me. When me hear them something, me have to think twice. You understand? Now, when it comes to Jamaican KFC, there's always a drama. There's always a problem, and I don't know what go on. Me have to ask the question, where man put in a chicken? Eh? Why is it that uno so aggressive when it comes to KFC?
Sick in your blood clot, and sick your blood clot, some of them know we are talking about this, so what you can do? What you can blood clot, what you can do? You can't do no, you can't run up, not time, you can't run up.
Now, the woman governor, or I should say the woman poor people governor of Jamaica, we're talking about Auntie Dana, has faced not backlash, but serious threat. Somebody make a threat to Auntie Dana on media over her live. We're still trying to see if we can find the clip, people. Auntie Dana not having it. So she's putting out some numbers, some phone numbers for some people to take down that threat and send it to her. Now, no name never released, so we still don't know who yet. You understand? But me, I'm making you know if you don't know who, send Say God Know it on Instagram or on Facebook. Facebook is Say God Know, right? And on Instagram, you don't know it, Say God Know. And we also have a Say God Know.sgk. So make sure someone check it in and send them in. You understand? Now, the gold teeth Dan Gargan, Ninja Man, has written another letter to the Prime Minister, the Security Minister, you understand, opposition leader, and also other important members. Now, people, this letter is a very serious one. And so far, he have gotten a response back from Mark Golden, which is the opposition leader. People, we are going to get on all of this when we come back from the break here. Alright, my people, welcome back. Big up on yourself. Remember, if you're new to the channel, please, me I beg you if you hit the subscribe button and turn the post notification bell on. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video and leave a comment in the comment section. You understand what I mean? Now, people, Shaniel Muir has posted a video on her Instagram, and it's causing a big old chaos. Everybody in the comment is going after Shaniel Muir. They have nothing good to say. Well, I mean, a couple people might have say, yo, congrats and we happy for you and all of these things. But even though they're saying we're happy for you, they still have some questions towards it. Like, oh, I thought a woman like you would have a man wearing a jacket and tie and, you know, oh, the guy ugly and all of these things. They have all of the negative to say. But the thing is, Shaniel Muir never stated that this is her man. She stated, "Thank you for loving me." Your friend can love you. You understand what I mean? And did it for you. Truly and respectfully. So the girl never announced that this is her man. She just showing gratitude to the person, because I realize that in other videos, which you know, we'll put out the video right there, so look on it. We see the guy in the video. So the guy been there with Shaniel Muir. It's not a new thing. This guy seems like he have been loyal to Shaniel Muir. So Shaniel Muir appreciate that, which most of you don't know. Because most of you believe to say, you are going, you're there with one man, you have to just go sex the man. Or if you have a man friend, you have to just go bang, 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 bang with the man. And that's it. You can't have a sincere friendship where you not cross the line. Because it's called friendship. You can't have that. So that's why no sound the ladies, because I realize I'll be a ladies, you know. Right? We could put up the screen record right or something. We'll put it up. Alright? We see for yourself. We realize that I be a ladies in this comment here are going bad. Look at them. Most ladies, when I have no good to say, Uno is so bitter against other woman. Uno is so senseless because the woman never put up that this is her man. She didn't. She stated, thank you for loving me. Love does not comes in the shape of a form of you dating with somebody alone. No. You have other way of love. Your mother love you, your brother love you, your sister love you, your friend love you, your cousin love you. All different type of mother have love. So when Uno come in now and I go after the girl like this, not even knowing if this youth and the girl are sleep together or if them dead. Uno is ridiculous. Uno is ridiculous and senseless for this type of behavior. You understand? This type of behavior. Uno is ridiculous, man. Now, my people, the gold teeth Dan Gargan ninja man. The one and only ninja with ninja who recently got convicted for life imprisonment has addressed the Prime Minister, the Security Minister, and the opposition leader and all other important people about the prison system and the inside, you know, that system there. Yeah. Ninja Man decided that, listen, it's time for me to address you respectfully, peacefully. And he have gotten a response back from the opposition leader, Mark Golin. Let's play the letter and also play the response of Mark Golin. Check it out.
Ninja Man's letter to the Jamaican Prime Minister, Security Minister, the opposition leader, and other interested parties. Compiled and narrated by Jojo Mac. I am Desmond Ballantyne, popularly known as dancehall artist Ninja Man. I am addressing this letter to you in hopes that you will take into consideration the proposals I am presenting as a citizen of this great island, Jamaica. As you are no doubt aware, I am currently incarcerated in the Jamaican prison system. Being incarcerated has given me first-hand insights into same system. Thus, I would like to take the opportunity to present a proposal to you on behalf of thousands of inmates who are a part of this system and by large, the Jamaican people. I believe being incarcerated should not be a hindrance to me or anyone else in the system contributing to Jamaica in a positive way. Therefore, I would greatly appreciate you giving thought to the following, and that it does not get buried in the recesses of your minds. Firstly, so many of our citizens are in jail for various crimes, but they're not all criminals. While we understand that a prison system must be in place, I do believe that the system, in the interest of all Jamaicans, should find a way to rehabilitate those who are at some point scheduled to return to the general populace. It is imperative that the powers that be see them for who they were before they became the people who got involved in crimes or the situations that placed them in this system. The men and women who are incarcerated should be given some hope that when they return to society, they will have options, or more than likely, a great number of them will return to the very thing that got them locked up in the first place, maybe worse. When a man or woman loses all sense of hope for self-reliance, their mental state is no longer normal. The need for survival is what will prompt them. Therefore, the general populace will no doubt be at risk. If a system is put into place to counteract these potential outcomes, everyone involved will be able to breathe a lot easier. When melancholy sets in, no one knows where the axe will fall. The only thing we can be sure of is that it will. So considering the options that I am proposing to you will ultimately be in the best interest of all the citizens of Jamaica. One element that is missing from the system in Jamaica is an institution to rehabilitate those who have been incarcerated. We cannot deny that no one was born a criminal. All babies were born innocent beings. The system created criminals, whether through their upbringing or the ills of society. It is imperative that we create a system to help the people who are locked up to achieve self-reliance. We have great tradesmen, mechanics, bodywork professionals, carpenters, furniture makers, etc. in institutions across Jamaica who simply wake up in the mornings, take a shower, get fed, play football, and get back into lockup. There are a lot of unused skills that are going to waste. I feel that I, being institutionalized, should be more than just for punishment. I am not here to buy guns or form gangs. I'm here to change the mindset of the youth, and I'm asking the government to assist me with restarting a rehabilitation program that I'm willing to spearhead. I have already spoken with the superintendent and the deputy commissioner of the prison and requested a meeting from both. After that meeting, I would like to request a meeting with the Minister of Security, Minister of Justice, the Chief Justice, and the Prime Minister to be held at the prison institution. I would love if they could visit the institution so they can see firsthand what we are dealing with, so they can find ways and means to deal with the problems at hand. A huge percentage of the people inside these prison walls came in at an early age. Their best years are spent there. Their chances of making something good of themselves are tarnished. The burden of the prison institution should not be placed on the citizens of Jamaica. We must find a way for the institution to maintain itself. Computer classes, technician classes, mechanical, among other things, should be implemented. There are furniture makers who could make furniture. The furniture could be put on the auction block by having a yearly auction. A system could be set up where the general public can have their vehicles repaired, painted, accessorized, etc. at a cost lower than what is being offered on the outside. The prisoners involved in these work programs could benefit from a percentage of the proceeds. The greater percentage goes into an account for the institution that could be used for repairing the buildings, among other things. If the prisoner has a child, a portion of that could go to that child, and a small percentage goes in an account for that prisoner, so when he leaves the institution, he will have something to give him a new start, thus reducing the risk of him going back into society penniless and resorting to crimes in order to survive. Jamaican people are very ambitious. If a man spent 10, 15 years in prison, when he returns to the general population, he will see his peers who are well advanced with homes and vehicles and income while he has to start from scratch. If he gets a chance to improve on his skills while institutionalized and be able to have funds set aside for him for the work he did, it will give him an opportunity to move forward without having to commit another crime. Hence, the importance of rehabilitation should be foremost in our minds in order to reduce crime in the country and empower its citizens. The framework of the institution needs a reset. I will fight with every ounce of my bone, my blood, my life, my skin, my flesh, and my knowledge until we have an institution where, when youths are released, we can see them being rewarded for being the person they have become and not the person they used to be. I want to ask the Jamaican Human Rights Organization, what are you doing? There are some older inmates at General Penitentiary. A greater percentage of them are so old and they're sick and shaking, needing medical attention. They can no longer be a menace to society. They should be released from prison. Some have spent 30 or 40 years locked up and need medical attention. The General Penitentiary is overpopulated. 6 feet by 4 feet wide cells are housing 3 to 5 men at any one time. Send home these older men to their families. They're not physically or mentally capable capable of resorting to any kind of crime. The human rights organization will need to step up to the plate and do their jobs effectively for the amelioration of the country in general. I am making this proposal, which will be set forth in a more professional manner for the people of Jamaica and not for any rewards. I do not expect to be praised. That's not my intent. I simply want to see Jamaica become a better place where its citizens can feel safe. In everything that we do, we can expect hiccups, but we must implement a program that will serve for the greater good. They say nothing beats a trial but a failure, but they also have another saying that if you try and fail, you should try again. We can impress upon the youth the importance of being a good citizen. In the 1980s election, which was a bloody one, I was on the front of a battlefield. Shabba Ranks and I became friends. There was a war going on between Tower Hill and Mall Road. Mall Road people did not like Shabba Ranks, as well as Tower Hill people did not like Ninja Man. I did not just do the song Living on Free Food Ticket. I called a peace meeting between the two factors. I put on a peace dance at Seaward All-Age School the first time Kilimanjaro played at that venue. It was a life and death dance because a lot of people were afraid. But when the dance ended, there was full-fledged peace. We can build back a peaceful Jamaica. It's possible. I have been a man of peace all my life. People may want to call me a criminal, but I'm the first to say peace and the last to say war. I am the first to want to build my country and the last to break it down. The earthquake we got recently was a cry from Mother Earth that she's displeased with the way we are operating. We need to get back to putting God on the forefront because we are not living right. Father God has gone to prepare a place for us and leave Mother Earth to take care of us, and we are disrespecting her every chance we get. Forget about climate change. It's the earth crying out to us, and we better take heed. It would be wise to initiate this effort by ceasing to disrespect the women of our society. A man is as weak as a branch of a dry tree, but that same man could be strengthened by a woman who is the root of that tree. So taking care of our women is paramount. I pray that everyone addressed in this letter will take its contents into consideration and move toward making that difference. I promise to elaborate more on these topics once my requests are honored. Thank you. I am Desmond Ballantyne, Ninja Man.
Dear Mr. Ballantyne, I have received your letter last Friday, 17th November 2023, and wish to express my appreciation for the time and effort you have taken to share your thoughts and proposals regarding the Jamaican prison system, and for your expressions of dedication to the betterment of Jamaica and the well-being of our citizens. I'm also concerned about the current state of our prison system. Indeed, in my recent speech at the PNP's 84th annual conference, I pointed out that the rate of reoffending in Jamaica stands at an unacceptable 40%. This is an alarming statistic and underscores the urgency for change. I believe that a progressively reformed prison system can contribute significantly to reducing crime and violence in our country. Your insights, stemming from your first-hand experience, are worthy of serious consideration with a view to action. The issues you have raised regarding the inadequate attention to rehabilitation of prisoners and the lack of post-release employment or other income-earning opportunities for inmates who are released from prison are pressing matters that demand the immediate attention of the government with the support from the opposition and civil society. I also agree with your emphasis on the importance of rehabilitating individuals within the prison system, including greater opportunities for skills development and vocational training. You have highlighted the untapped skills of many inmates who could contribute positively to society if given the opportunity. And you have suggested practical ways of harnessing this income earning potential for positive outcomes, including work programs and financial incentives. I believe that the government should now embrace and explore these ideas because they promote greater personal responsibility and self-reliance and will provide inmates with skills and hope that are needed for their successful reintegration into society. On the other hand, if things are allowed to remain as they are, the high rate of reoffending will only continue to the detriment of us all. Your commitment to spearheading a rehabilitation program is commendable, and I'm willing to engage in discussions on how we can make this vision a reality. I accept that observing the conditions firsthand will be important for us to gain a greater appreciation of the challenges and the potential solutions, and I am willing to be part of that process. If invited, I'm also willing to participate in the meetings that you have requested with key stakeholders, including the Prime Minister, Minister of Security, Minister of Justice, and the Chief Justice. I therefore hope that the government will facilitate a bipartisan and inclusive process to move this matter forward. I am ready and willing to play my part. Thank you for bringing these important issues to my attention. I wish to encourage you to keep pushing this important agenda, as I believe that your voice can play an important role in forging positive change in the correctional system, which is an important dimension of our people's mission to achieve beneficial national development. Yours sincerely, Mark Golding, MP, Leader of the Opposition.
All right. So tell me one thing down in the comment section, people. I don't have to elaborate too much on this one. I want to elaborate on this one down in the comment section. So tell me one thing. I just want to say thanks to Mark Golding to respond to Ninja Man. You understand? And don't leave him hanging. You get what I mean? You're an opposition leader. I know that you're using this as an advantage, but we do appreciate you actually take the time out to listen to Ninja Man letter and respond. So big up yourself, Mark Golding, for doing that. Mr. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, we notice you, sir. You act like you have no time when people try to address you respectfully, and when people try to disrespect you, that's when you and your people them get up in on the feelings and don't respond. So Mr. Prime Minister and Security Minister, we are urging the both town for answer this letter because it is respectful to you and the opposition leader and the security minister. So we're asking you guys for a response kindly and thank you. Now my people, Derek Morgan, Queen Ifrica father, in a recent interview has stated how the falling out took place between him and his daughter, Queen Ifrica. Now people, you don't know already, Queen Ifrica came out and make an allegation that is her dad sexually molest her. Now, Derek Morgan literally filed a lawsuit against Queen Ifrica. Yes, people. So, we don't know what take place. We don't know who are lying from who not lying. The judge will be the judge of all of this. But anyway, listen to the interview.
She promised me that she was gonna bring me down. You know why? Her boyfriend, that was Mr. Rebel, Tony Rebel, he have a show called Rebel Salute. Rebel Salute. He called me up one day and asked me if I would do Rebel Salute for him. I said yes. And he said, how much you want? I told him 200,000. He said, no man, that not so unfair. I said, all right, give me 150,000 then. He said, no sir, that not sound good. I said, what you have in mind, Tony? He said, 50,000. I said, go and feed your crackhead friend. That's what I told him. About half hour he hung up, and about half hour after, Ifrica called me. She said to me, Dada, you let me down. I said, what you mean by that? That time I did not know she was with Tony at the time when he was talking to me. I said, what you mean by that? She said, I was sitting there with Tony and you let me down because I thought you would do the show for him. I said, for 50,000, Africa? She said, yes. I said, making a feeding crackhead friend with it. And she begs. She said, you go on like you the pan top. That's what you start telling me on the phone. You're going like you're on top. I'm going to pull you down. We're going to must bring you down. That's what you said. But you never take her serious or them argument there. She said if I even see your wife, I would have tried poison her. That's what she said, you know. I said, this girl, you have a bad heart. So from that, me not talk to her. Oh no, what song? Daddy Don't Touch Me?
Yeah.
No. Never feeling about that. No. And
Because
in the end, I heard that she said me, she make it out. All that. She lie.
Because when she first did the song, you know, I know a lot of persons out there must be wondering.
They wonder if it's me she was talking. Many people wonder. But when she get interviews, she always tell the interviewer, no, it's not my father. She say it with her own mouth. No,
So she said before in interviews saying that when they ask her about the song, she says it's not you.
Yes, she said to the interviewer, not me. And she talking.
Just a song.
It's just a song for all the fathers them will show them kids. That's what she said. That's why she wrote the song. And I get to understand it's not even she wrote the song.
So
The man who produced the song let me know is him produce it and him write it.
So it wasn't even Queen Ifrica
It
wrote
was
the
not
song.
her song. Him only asked her to sing the song. She's terrible, but we still love her. I spoke to the producer that produced that song. And he told me that he wrote the song. And he said to Tony, Rebel said he would like Queen Ifrica to do the song for him. And Rebel bring Ifrica to him. And they do the song. And she even, when she put in that part about him, I'm gonna tell on you someday, I swear, her daddy don't touch me dear, I'm gonna tell her. He said to her, Tony said to her, you can't do that, Queen, because people will think you're attacking your father, and your father is a big celebrity. That's what Tony Rebel said to her.
Now, I realize a lot of in this interview, your comment is judge. I realize a lot of you that is the judge is female. So basically what no found out when I read the comment is that this man wrong because he is a man. Him lie because he's a man. Queen Ifrica could be lying too. Queen Ifrica could be lying too, because Queen Ifrica's story does not add up. If you do some investigation, Queen Ifrica's statement does not add up. Because based on the first interview where Queen Ifrica talk about, right? Queen Ifrica was an adult. I'm listen to this man. This man make it clear that him never know when him turn down Rebel, right? Him never know that Rebel and Queen Ifrica there until Queen Ifrica call him. Him never know. So, me not gonna be the judge. You understand? Me not going to be the judge. Me I left it to the judge. Alright? You can voice in the comment down in the comment section. Maybe don't want to think. Me not be no judge. Anyway, people. Cardi B have a lot to say when it comes to New York decision. Yes, New York make some decision about some budget cut, and it's going to affect a lot of people in New York. Literally 3/4 of New York. It's going to cause a destruction to New York. And a lot of people is going to feel it. A lot of you guys ignoring it. But you know what? I could just hear from Cardi B and make you talk.
I need y'all to spread this video, and if something happens to me, it's because I'm speaking truth. So God forbid something happens to me or my family or some shit, is because the niggas is after me because I'm speaking the truth. And here's the truth, right? In New York, there is a $120 million budget cut. There's a 120 million budget cut in New York that is going to affect schools, public libraries, and the police department. Y'all know I don't give a fuck about the cops, but like it is what it is. There's gonna be an $120 million budget cut with schools, with libraries, and the cops and the police department, and a $5 million budget cut in sanitation. Of a budget cut in sanitation, bitch, we're gonna be drowning with rats. We're going to be drowning in fucking rats. So we are going to be having a budget cut on these shits, mind you. And this is why I said this is what I'm telling y'all, I'm not this year. Don't fucking ask me. I don't give a fuck the resume that they send. I don't give a fuck. I'm not endorsing no fucking presidents no more. Cause how is there a $100 million budget cut in New York City for fucking schools, library, police safety, and sanitation? Yeah, Joe Biden's talking about like, yeah, we could fund two wars. Motherfuckers talking about we don't got it, but we got it. Like we're the greatest nation. No, the fuck we're not. We're going through some shit right now. Like say it. We really going through. We really are fucked right now.
Alright, wanna hear for yourself. Comment. Voice in the comment. When I say nothing too tough, voice in the comment. Alright? Remember, like, share, leave a thumbs up on the video.